41% of your workday disappears without you noticing. That's what Harvard Business Review found. The fix is simple. Start tracking your time because we all have 24 hours in a day, but spending it more productively can make all the difference. And here are 5 time tracking tools to help you see where every minute goes and focus on what matters to be more productive. Alright, let's dive straight in descending order and start with number 5, Harvest. Harvest serves what you could expect from a time tracking tool. You open Harvest, hit start timer, and instantly every second starts working for you. The dashboard is beautifully simple. You see your projects, clients, and running timers at a glance, color-coded, calm, and clear. One click and you're tracking focus, another and you're looking at your week in full color, what's billable, what's not, and how close you are to budget. Then Harvest automatically turns your logged hours into invoices. You finish your week, click generate invoice, and it's done. That's why it's a favorite among consultants, designers, and small agencies, people who want less admin and more earning. It even integrates smoothly with Asana, Trello, and Slack, so your time tracking, project tasks, and communication all stay perfectly connected. Now the good news is that the free plan gives one user access to 2 active projects with unlimited time tracking and invoicing. Good enough for solo work, but advanced reports and team approvals are locked in paid tiers. So I would suggest going with $11 per user per plan, where you get unlimited projects, team approvals, expense tracking, and profit reports that show which clients make you money and which strain your time. All in all, Harvest isn't the flashiest tool out there, but that's exactly its strength. It focuses on doing the essentials right: accurate tracking, clean invoicing, and transparent reporting. Harvest is still one of the most reliable choices, and if you want to try it out, there's a link in the description. Next, the 4th spot goes to QuickBooks Time, from the same company that's handled accounting and payroll for millions of businesses worldwide. But this one's built for teams that don't sit behind a desk. Construction, logistics, repair crews, delivery staff, any business where the work happens matters as much as when. You open the app, tap clock in, and GPS plus geofencing confirm your location. No one forgets to clock out or claims hours from the wrong site. It's all verified automatically. Also, managers can build and edit schedules, approve time entries, and sync everything straight into QuickBooks Payroll, so the hours you track instantly become accurate paychecks. No spreadsheets, no recalculations, no drama. On top of that, job cost tracking connects your team's hours and wages directly to specific projects or tasks, so you can see exactly how much each job is costing you in real time. And my favorite feature, photo verification. Team members clock in with a quick selfie, confirming they're actually on site, while managers see live proof of attendance and real-time cost data for every project. Now, here's something important. QuickBooks Time doesn't offer a free plan, but the premium tier, around $20 base plus $8 per user, hits the sweet spot. It includes GPS tracking, scheduling, approvals, and full payroll sync. The Elite plan adds deeper analytics, but for most teams, Premium delivers the best balance of power and price. So I would recommend it since it covers all the essentials: GPS tracking, scheduling, approvals, and seamless payroll integration. So if your business already uses QuickBooks for finances or payroll, this is the tool that ties everything together, and you'll find the link in the description if you want to check it out. And next, we'll look at a tracker built for remote teams who live inside their browsers. So at number 3, we have Apploye. It's built for a world where your team could be in 5 different time zones, yet you still want clarity and trust in one view. The moment you open it, you don't just see who's online, you see how they're working. And this activity monitoring shows which apps and websites are used, how long each project takes, and how focused the team is through the day. It's productivity data that actually makes sense, so you can fix bottlenecks before they become problems. The reports show patterns like which projects take longer than expected or which tasks consistently cause delays. And if you really need accountability, Apploye offers optional screenshots, but you can switch them off if you prefer a lighter, privacy-respecting setup. You also get built-in payroll summaries based on track time, great for simplifying payouts at the end of a cycle. The free plan supports up to 10 users with time tracking, project tagging, and basic reports, though it skips screenshots and detailed activity analytics, which come in the paid plans. So, I would recommend going for the paid plans at $7 per user per month, as you unlock full productivity analytics, app and URL tracking, and advanced team dashboards. So, if your company runs remotely and you want to measure real work, Apploye gives you that sweet balance between transparency and trust. And we have the link in the description if you want to try it out. Alright, now we're getting to number 2, Clockify. Look, not every business can afford expensive time tracking tools, and honestly, you shouldn't have to. That's why Clockify became a global favorite. It's built on one simple idea: time tracking should be free forever. And it delivers. The free plan gives you unlimited users, unlimited projects, and unlimited tracking, with no time limit, no hidden trial, nothing. Inside Clockify, everything feels fast and easy. You can set billable rates, approve timesheets, and create clean visual reports showing exactly where every hour goes. You can even group time by client, department, or project, so budgets stay visible and on track. And if your team's split between office and field work, Clockify's got you covered too, with GPS tracking, scheduling, and forecasting available in the higher tiers. Speaking of paid plans start at just $3.99 per user per month and scale up to $11.99 for enterprise features like detailed permissions, audits, and advanced team controls. So you can start free, grow freely, and only pay when you really need more control. That's flexibility most tools don't offer. So if you want a free time tracking tool, GPS, and billable hours and reports that scales naturally with your business, Clockify gives you that flexibility from day one. You'll find the link in the description if you want to check it out. And coming up next, the number one tool that redefines how modern teams track time altogether, and that is Toggl Track, with over 5 million users. Honestly, if there's one name that's become almost synonymous with time tracking, it's this one. In fact, Toggl has been rated among the highest on G2 and Capterra for ease of use, and it's easy to see why. Look, the interface is one of the cleanest and sleekest out there. You hit the timer, focus on your work, and that's it. And when it comes to features, Toggl proves simplicity doesn't mean shallow. The custom report builder gives deep, instantly exportable insights. You can filter by client, project, or tag and see exactly where your hours and your money are going. But one of Toggl's most underrated gems is the calendar view. It doesn't just show hours or numbers, it shows your day as a visual timeline. Every task, every project, every break laid out like a story of how your time actually flows. Toggl even works offline, automatically syncing later so no hours go missing, no matter where you are. Plus, it integrates with over 100 apps, Asana, Jira, Notion, Google Calendar, sliding perfectly into whatever workflow you already use. Now, it's not built for field teams. There's no GPS or geofencing. But for everyone else, it nails what matters: clarity, focus, and reliability. Pricing plans are also very generous. The free plan already covers up to 5 users with unlimited time tracking and projects, perfect for freelancers or small teams. But the real sweet spot is the starter plan at just $9 per user per month. It unlocks saved reports, billable rates, and project templates, the kind of features that transform it from good to truly powerful. So if you're managing multiple clients or want reliable analytics without micromanaging your people, Toggl is the gold standard, and that's why it earns our number one spot. And you have the link in the description to sign up for Toggl Track right away. Okay, and that's all 5 tools. Each one does time tracking really well. Harvest for billing, QuickBooks for field teams, Apploye for remote work, and Clockify for free, simple tracking. But if I had to pick one that truly gets the balance of simplicity, power, and polish just right, it's Toggl Track. Clean look, deep reports, works anywhere, feels easy every time. If you want one tool that saves time and keeps focus, Toggl is the one to start with. And whichever tool you want to explore, all the links are in the description, so you can try them out right from here. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped, drop a like, share it with your team, and I'll see you in the next one.